Yeah, we had a normal practice.
And you
We didn't
practice there the rest of the week?
Oh, yeah. We're not going to change our whole schedule up. We'd have to go too early in the morning, mess everything up. So this is the best choice we got.
Are you satisfied with that choice?
We're here. We're practicing on it. I mean, everyone has their preferences and wish things were better, but we'll deal with the field how it is.
The commissioner on Monday said the field is playable and basically said the union agrees. The union, at a press conference on Wednesday, which was not invitation only for some reason.
Right.
But the union at their press conference said there's a difference between playable and what the quality of the field should be
for professional
practice
athletes who
for
are making millions
the Super Bowl.
in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Right.
Playable and ideal
Right.
are two different things.
Listen, I'm tired of that stuff from the NFL. I'm tired
well,
again.
You know what
me.
happened last year? And I had somebody else tell me this again this week. After last year's Super Bowl, when it was a slip and slide, the commissioner told the owners at the press conference, I'm told, per source with knowledge of the situation, it was the players' fault because they didn't change their shoes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the league's fault. It's never the league's fault.
He said that the other day at his press conference. He said he thinks the field's fine. I mean, I know, again, Rodgers amazing at running the league and all of that, but he doesn't play football and he doesn't put cleats on. So I don't really understand how he has a say in the conversation, honestly, right? And it's embarrassing for the point that you made. It's a sport where they're going to make $90 billion this weekend, and they can't get a practice field for the team that's going to entertain us all. And it's the right way, right? Can they make do? Can they practice? Sure. But you could tell with Shanahan and the way he is right there, he's watching what he says. He wants to say probably the same things you're saying and I'm saying right now. Like, are you kidding me? We get to the Super Bowl, and now here in the biggest moment, the biggest practices of our year, we're kind of on a field that's made for a bunch of high school kids or whatever else, you know? UNLV football and their standards. I'm sorry, UNLV football. No disrespect.
Well,
but
they have
not
artificial
Alabama,
turf. They have artificial turf.
Those, right? So
they rolled grass over the turf with nothing
crazy.
in between it.
Crazy. Right.
So
that's the issue.
What Kyle would call it is something that has three initials: CSO. Chicken is the first word. Operation is the last word.
Yeah.
That's what he would call it.
Because
that's what it is. When something like this happens and you don't have an acceptable, high-level, perfect, pristine grass field for one of your conference champions to practice on in preparation for the Super Bowl, it is chicken bleep operation.
Two things that I think are bothering both things. All right, so you got that with the 49ers in the field, and I know from both the Chiefs and the 49ers, I've heard from people too there. The other thing they're annoyed with so far this week is no police escorts, right? So they're getting stuck in traffic just like Joe Schmo is that's coming to watch Radio Row. And it's messing with both teams' schedules, right? I mean, an NFL football team is on a tight schedule on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of a game week. It is literally like, have a meeting, have 4 minutes off, have another meeting, go get a snack an hour later, and you get a 10-minute break, and it's another meeting. Then it's a meeting, and go get dressed, and you have 10 minutes to get dressed, and we're going to have a walkthrough. And then we're going to come back in, and we're going to watch the film of the walkthrough, and then you're going to eat lunch real quick, and then we're going to have another meeting, and we're going to have a real practice and have more meetings after that. And a few little, things that throw you off schedule, all of a sudden you're going, wait, we were supposed to have this meeting at 3:30. Now it's 4:45, and the day gets away from you, and that's not the way it should be for the Super Bowl week. It should be as smooth as possible.
Now, what someone from 345 Park Avenue would say to that is it's the same for both teams.
Yeah.
But I get the impression it probably is more of an annoyance for Kyle than it would be for Andy Reid and the Chiefs, because he's kind of like, we'll just go with it. We'll adapt. We'll adjust. We're delayed. It'll be fine. This will be fine.
Right.
Whereas Kyle has his plan, and he wants to execute his plan, and damn it, why is this happening? I can see him getting frustrated more than Andy.
Yeah, I can too, right? And, I think that's where, you talk about sometimes Shanahan has that Belichick way about him. That would be one area I would say it is. It's detailed, it's maximization of the day, right? That's where, he believes in, that's what they are as an organization. And just like any head football coach, they get annoyed when their day starts to get screwed up by things that are not really football related. We'll see where all this goes.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.